Okay, we are moving along. I'm enjoying all of this. This is fantastic. So the next finalist to the stage is Ole Education Fund. It's a New Mexico-based nonprofit that runs electronic health and safety products, which focuses on teaching immigrants how to make sure that their electronic devices are less vulnerable to keep their family's electronic data secure. Miles Tocanau, an Ole grassroots organizer, will present the proposal. We welcome Miles to the stage. All right.
Good, good afternoon, y'all. My name is Miles Tokeno, and I am a community organizer. I'm really excited to talk to y'all about our project. So Ole is a community organization based in New Mexico, and we focus on embettering the lives of working families in New Mexico. And being in New Mexico, a large group of those working families are immigrants. We believe that putting members and our working families first is very important. We use the saying, nothing about us without us, if you've heard that, for both policy work as well as community engagement. So with the immigrant community, we have a program that focuses on bringing permanent residents in New Mexico, immigrants, to become citizens. And we've done this for 6,000 new engaged citizens and participants in our democracy, and we're really proud of that number. I think that we can all agree that immigrants play a vital role in our communities, both culturally as well as economically. And we can also agree, being here, all being people of the world of tech, that tech is a wonderful tool, but it also can be an incredible danger for those who don't know how to use it completely. We are focusing on using this money to be able to create culturally as well as language-appropriate information and trainings, curriculum, and posters to be able to discuss electronic safety, and especially how to use your phone and protect your phones and electronic devices when engaging with police. Excuse me. So New Mexico is a border state. That means that the Department of Homeland Security has jurisdiction over the bottom half of our state. So within 100 miles, they can set up random checkpoints. They can also set up, and they do set up checkpoints to be able to check your status and check for your papers. So I want to give kind of a little bit of an example that can of a member of ours. So say you're a member of our organization, you want to go down to southern New Mexico, visit your family, so you're still within the states, right? Or you're a student and you're going on a school trip, right? In every way, this can affect our immigrant community. You go down for the weekend, you come back, and you have to go through Border Patrol. You are a permanent resident, and on your way back, there's a German Shepherd that's going around your car as a Border Patrol agent is questioning you about where you were, what you do, why you're traveling, and they happen to see that you have a cell phone next to you. They ask for your cell phone, and you have no ability to say no. Border Patrol agents do not have to have a warrant to search electronic devices. You hand over your phone, and they happen to see that they can download all your contents of your phone, and they can happen to see that you had a conversation at some point with a good friend of yours about how to fund their son going to college, because DACA students cannot apply for federal funds, right? So the next thing they know, the next week, there's an ICE raid at the family member's place of work, and students don't go to school. Over 2,000 absences happen in the school district. Unfortunately, that's not a lie, and I'm sure people have seen that statistic, unfortunately, within New Mexico specifically. So these funds, and I just want to throw out actually a number. So in February alone of this year, Border Patrol agents have searched over 5,000 devices and used that tactic a lot this year. In February alone, that is more than the amount of devices they searched in all of 2015, and we know it's going to get worse. And so what we want to do with this project is, again, allow for our brothers and our immigrant communities to be able to live the full, free lives that they deserve, right? And that they have the right to live here in the States. And so we will use the funds to be able to create trainings and curriculum, train trainers amongst the border states, and be able to pass that through our networks to other folks as well to be able to share. Thank you very much.
Right, very good. Miles Tokeno.
Yes, indeed. Pretend the W's not there.
Very good, very good. With Ole Education Fund, judges will take questions.
Miles, thanks for your presentation. I wanted to ask, maybe just give you the opportunity to describe the platform a little bit more fully. You mentioned about creating trainings and train the trainer. Could you more tactically tell us what your game plan is?
Yeah, absolutely. So we work on, we do a lot of Know Your Rights workshops within our community, and that is including pamphlets, that includes flyers and posters that we have worked with our partner organizations to develop to give out to all of our schools as well. So we want to kind of model, continue that model with the electronic safety work as well. We believe that, unfortunately, knowing your rights is a great thing, but unfortunately it does, we believe that being prepared is even better. And so creating really materials that are kind of related to a lineage of visuals that we can create will also be helpful for engaging with our members and having them be at the forefront of that conversation. Does that help? Awesome.
So I know you said that tech can be dangerous.
Yes.
But I'm curious, do you plan to integrate any tech with this? Is it all paper-based?
Yeah, at this point, again, so as a member-based organization, we do what our members tell us, kind of, with our instruction or with our help, with our help. And within the community, they really appreciate using paper models. And at this point, we want to just use the ways in which we can best communicate. And what we'll use in terms of tech is we will create ways to share this information out to other organizations, to other communities that are outside of New Mexico, outside of the Southwest.
Got a quick question about your funding model. So you're a nonprofit?
Indeed.
And like, who are you getting your funding from? Do you have a revenue stream? Do you foresee having a revenue stream in the future? I'd love to hear a bit more about that.
Yeah, so we have a couple different models of revenue as a nonprofit, both through grants as well as we have member dues, much like unions. And that is how we are able to provide quote-unquote free services like their citizenship classes, electronic health and safety classes, media literacy classes, and tech literacy classes. So kind of getting the word out there about our member base, that's the way that we want to be more and more sustainable, is through our member base. And so growing it that way. Thank you.
So I don't have a question. I just want to say that I commend you, A, for not over-technifying, no slides, but also bringing attention to the fact that this conference has been around tech and how it can be enabling, but also you raised the issue of how it can be disempowering. So I just want to thank you for that.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time, all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.